the two contenders to the ring.
All right, folks, all roads lead to our main event, which we've now found out is for the Absolute Championship. And if you didn't hear Mike Baker, allow me to explain. There are no championship advantages. If a DQ occurs, the championship will change hands. If a count-out occurs, the championship will change hands. If anyone interferes, you guessed it, the championship will change hands. The only way to retain is to pin or submit the opponent, proving you are the Absolute. And these two men have proven in spades that they belong at the top of the heap. Our protagonist is going to ask for quiet on the set. In the best shape of his life. The man who knows the best angle, the best quote, and he is rapping that Corpse Unit outfit, the Eren Yeager of United Wrestling. Hustle Malone is looking to take the Absolute Championship back.
Now, this is my first time watching Hustle Malone up close. His reputation online, on Twitter, his game with his promos is fantastic.
Oh yeah!
He's clearly a specimen. He's clearly in shape. He doesn't get to main event this event by accident. I'm dead excited to see what he's got.
Make no mistake, he's a funny guy, incredibly witty and charming, but he is equally dangerous. And
I know all about this guy.
Yeah, danger is what he's going to need for the man who lives off the grid, who his best friend is a corkboard that he spends his time connecting mysteries. Birds aren't real, gravity is a conspiracy. This is the truther, Truman Roswel, and he would love nothing more than to be the champion of the Double Barrel Brewery after introducing the Fanta Brewery because he was injured, could not compete. Simon, you know this man well.
Man, I've been a Truman fan for as long as I've known. He's another guy who's having an incredible year at the moment. I have to say, whilst he's watching his YouTube videos on Who Shot JFK, the man has been putting the time in at the gym. Look at those chesticles on him. He is in fantastic shape. I guess the only criticism you can say of Truman is that he struggles to stay focused sometimes. He lets his imagination run wild with him, but when he's all business, my word, is he all about business. Another incredible competitor with a terrific Arsenal moveset. It's main event time here in Reading. I can't wait to see what these boys have got.
It's getting the C versus the spin side job. And we will hand things over one final time in our main event to Josh Folds and Mike Baker. Let's have it, lads.
Introducing first, to my right, the protagonist, the Nick Cage of professional wrestling, Hustle Malone!
Is that the first man's name you learned, is it? First man's name you learned. Where's your dad, by the way? No, don't worry about it.
And his opponent, standing to my left, his weight is classified. His height
It's also classified.
is classified.
One day we'll find out. One day.
He's currently living off the grid.
Never gonna find me, man.
Coming to you from an undisclosed location.
Can't find out. There we have it. Referee Josh Wallace presiding over our main event for Smoking Barrels. Truman Roswel versus Hustle Malone. for the absolute championship. It all comes down to this.
Fans are clearly behind Truman.
And they're saying, who are you? Hustle's only made one appearance here, but they will learn very quickly.
What a fantastic crowd we've had here at Double Barrel all evening.
Yeah, it's been an amazing night, a beautiful crowd. Every performer dreams of crowds like this. 165 packed in, and with it being a brewery, it echoes beautifully.
On a Sunday night.
Sunday night at over 9 p.m. It's madness. That's dedication. Truman imposing his will, but Hustle daring him to try again. A strong whip into the corner and a big clothesline. Hustle sees everyone as an NPC. And Truman now
sucking him in, unloading those rights. Truman looking to assert some control here.
Yep, goes in for a strong whip of his own, and another
big lariat.
It's a night of clotheslines and lariats. Into the corner, Hustle floats over. Truman, beautiful! Wow. Landed on his feet. And now it's Catch Me If You Can. Go Center Hurricanrana. The Truther is back. And he is full of vim and vigor. Might be those secret supplements he's been taking, although he told me not to say that on air.
I like this. You see all the flash, the high-flying moveset. It's just back to basics. Back to basics. Just wail on the man.
Do you know corners aren't real? They're actually a conspiracy by Big Rectangle.
I hadn't heard that.
Truman playing with the crowd here. But might have been playing too long. Hustle reverses. Runs in. Oh!
Big
Wow!
spill.
Threw him right over and out.
Truman is not messing about. Like I said, he's all business when he wants to be.
Hustle took a bad fall there. And Hustle. Hustle might have landed bad on his leg or his ankle.
Being asked to keep his distance.
Oh man, that's bad. Oh, hang on a second. Referee talking to. Oh, that's going to be it.
Yeah.
That was a bad landing.
Hell of a spill.
Yeah, accidents do happen here, folks.
It isn't ballet. These men are competitors. They're putting their bodies on the line.
That was a high fall. That was over 10 foot. Tumbled over. Folks, these things do happen. It's really unfortunate when you see an accident like
Josh
that.
throwing up the X.
Yeah, that is something. Show your appreciation, folks. People put their lives on the line when they go in that ring.
Hello.
Oh, Hustle Malone, you sick fuck!
Wow.
Wow!
That was disgusting.
Unbelievable to do something like that. That is a sacred thing. To play with people's emotions.
I like it. He had me hook, line, and sinker.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Unbelievable.
This crowd is incensed. Mike Baker is incensed. My sentiments exactly.
And the way he went down as well, I really did think his ankle had been picked.
Genuinely.
And crushed.
Yep.
And I have seen, I'll tell you something, Simon, I have known Hustle Malone for nearly 10 years. I have seen versions of him that are nasty, that are brutal. I have never seen him do things like this.
Wow, this is my first impression of him. I'm just thinking, this man's a snake, he's a python. He's going to come at you from out the grass with everything he's got.
And now gourd buster. No, excuse me, the knee was up. I mean, that was landing all on the patella.
It was effective, Tej. It was effective.
Yeah, effective is the word. And now Hustle Malone picks him up, pop-up forearm.
I don't know if Truman can find a way back here.
Yeah, Truman's been blindsided. He's still fighting back. As people were saying, who are you? Now they're saying you suck, Malone. He certainly made an impression.
If Truman was paranoid and distrustful before.
Oh my, that's such a good point.
This is in danger of pushing him over the edge. I just hope he can stay focused. That's a good jawbreaker.
That was a good jawbreaker. Sat out on it as well.
Beautiful uppercut.
Rolls out, goes in for the clothesline. He's not done.
It's a rally by Truman now.
Yeah, he's trying to get back into this fight.
Reasserting himself.
And you know what? I think it's extra adding salt to the wound is that Hustle basically tried to break. Hustle tried to break one of the most sacred rules, and it was a rule set in this absolute championship. If a DQ occurs, the championship will change hands. And Hustle now rolling on that ankle, wrenching.
Malone taking a breather now, checking his teeth. He can afford to.
Hustle Malone full mount. Now like the colossal titan just bearing down on Truman.
Josh has every right to be upset with
Yeah,
Malone.
I think everybody is. Picks him up. And Truman fighting out of it, pushes him off. Ducks the line. And Hustle rolls through. Grabs him with the Russian leg sweep.
Fantastic. That was clean, that was effective.
Beautiful
and now
maneuver.
Straight back to the leg.
Yeah, now single leg crab. Hyperextending.
Everything he's done
Punching.
in this match, it'd be easy to say this is a vicious and underhanded tactic, but it's not. It's exactly what he needs to be doing. He's
Yeah.
focusing on the weakness.
Oh, he's
It's wrestling
lifting up.
101.
And Truman finally gets the rope.
Josh demanding a clean break. Malone a bit slow to get off him.
Well, Hustle's not in any rush. This is his moment, his spotlight. His, I would almost argue, his main scene.
Hustle has not endeared himself to this crowd whatsoever. So he mustn't allow himself to get involved in these mind games with the crowd. There's a championship fight.
As he shouldn't, but he loves it. Oh, went for the pop-up forearm again, but
Case
Truman.
in point, what a drop kick.
Truman with the drop kick, but look, Simon, look at the right knee of Truman. Immediately grabbed at it. It is compromised.
Come on, Truman, get up.
Truman has not stopped grabbing at that knee. He is slapping it to get some feeling back in it.
Deep down, there's a heart of a warrior. We've all seen it before. Is it time for a rally?
Oh, and Truman knocks number Hustle, gets straight back up. Oh, flying elbow, but look, goes for the leg again.
It's giving him. Oh, he needs it to numb up. He needs to fight through it.
Caught him, drapes him on the knee, picks him up.
Oh, wow. How's your back hustle?
Backstabber, deep cover, just a 2. Both men have picked their poison. Hustle's targeting the knee, Truman's targeting the back. Who will give up first? If you're wondering what the crowd is chanting, folks, they're chanting flat. Oh, big forearm.
Honestly, the conspiracy algorithms this crowd's TikToks and their phones are going to be picking up just being in the presence of Truman Roswell.
Well, TikTok is a psyop for shorter attention spans anyway. Clouds aren't real, they're actually just smoke emitted from the nostrils of angry dragons.
That's a new one on me.
There's some videos I'll show you. And these two are just
Yeah.
going at it.
There's nothing false about these right hands.
Oh, the wrist tape coming off.
Wow, look at this. Gauntlet literally being thrown down.
This is a BMF moment.
Look at this, come on.
Shades of Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje just last month. One man will fall. Oh, Truman picks him up. Hustle going in for the
Good call.
Brainmaker.
Oh, wow,
And a short DDT.
spikes.
Floats over. Just a 2. Nasty Brainmaker.
How impressive is Hustle?
Very.
He came to play tonight. I think it's fair to say the majority of this match, certainly after the events we saw with the injury fake out, certainly been on top. If I was judging it on points, I'd have Hustle at the moment.
Luckily it's pinfall or submission. So Hustle still got a chance. And so does Truman. Picks it up. Floats through. I don't know how Truman's landing on that knee, but we know what comes next. Moonsault. Oh, all that weight.
Felt that.
All that weight on the knee. Hustle goes over it, grabs him, get in the C. 1, 2, throw.
Wow. I tell you what, we've seen some big hits all night. That was up there with some of the best of them. I don't think I've seen a man's forehead hit the canvas as hard as I have. This crowd here in full appreciation mode for the war these two are putting together. Hustle shaking his head, look. Truman saying, what you got?
Both men want this so badly, Simon. You know what it's like to contest for a championship. You went on the longest quest of anybody in United to get your shot.
You dig deep, you dig deep. Life's too short. Belts are few and far between. You've got to seize your opportunity.
For a select few championships only come round once in a lifetime. If you're truly gifted many belts, both these men have had championships in different promotions. They would love to have a United belt in that trophy cabinet. And Truman, headbutt, and another, and a third. Oh, and knocked the referee. Oh, thumb to the eyes. There's no one to stop it. Oh my God, what's Hustle got here? Oh,
Precarious.
oh, that's a bad place to be. We got with the low blow. Low blow, second rope. Grabs him. Gets in the C.
There's no getting it from that, surely.
Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Vogel him, Kafig no more. No bird in the cage. It's freedom. Hustle Malone is absolute.
That was a big, big statement. Big occasion, big match. All credit to Truman. Heart of a lion. I think the leg just gave out.
No, what happened was Hustle screwed him, leg or not, by thumbing the eyes, and a hellacious low blow followed it again in the C. It was all over.
It paints a dark picture, but look at this picture right here.
Listen to that reaction.
There's a new champ in town. I think everyone in the back is going to have to take notice. There's a new player, new tactics, new look.
Absolute Hustle Malone. Reading belongs to this man. There is a rumbling in the Double Barrel Brewery. And Hustle Malone will make sure that there is always quiet on his set. Simon, what a moment, what a night it has been.
It's been a privilege to be a part of. It's been incredible.
It's been amazing. It's been wonderful to have you here, Simon. I hope you feel better.